Yay!
So we are recording. Hey.
Hello.
Welcome back. Suddenly, we don't know what to say. So welcome back to episode 4 of The Village. I don't know. It doesn't have a name. Shweta is here as our lovely guest, and we don't know what's going to happen. Do we just
Get us
a word? Do you want to have 1 or 2 words, or you can ask, I suppose?
I think 2 words would be great.
2 words.
Yep.
Let's see what 2 words says. It says tolerate decay. Tolerate decay.
Oh,
Decay.
wow.
Whoa.
All right.
We'll start on black theme. These houses are surely old.
What are you saying?
I think the house is quite old. Well, we knew that all along.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just wondering to find some paint somewhere.
I just went into the basement. Sorry, I couldn't hear you before. I found this amazing, like there's a different room behind where we keep all the vegetables. I found the key finally to the door, and there's boxes and boxes and boxes of things from the previous owners.
Oh, that's quite private. Have you looked into them?
No, you're very right. Now I feel bad about it. I was just so happy and I wanted to come tell you because, I mean, you're talking about paint and things and maybe there could be...
Oh, yeah. Maybe I was just imagining it was old photo albums and stuff. But yeah, you're right. Maybe it's just buckets of paint and practical stuff.
I mean, it's very humid and I don't think they would keep anything important down there in the basement. I don't know. You think it's okay for us to...
Yeah, let's just look, and if we think it's private, we'll just put a mark on it and see. Because surely they can use some paint.
Hello.
Someone's out there.
It's coming from the basement.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, I'll open the door.
Yeah.
Hello.
Someone in the basement?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah?
Thank you for opening the door. Oh my God.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
This lady was in the basement.
I'm sorry to scare you. I
Actually,
don't think anybody would be here.
well, we didn't think you would be here.
I was just going through. Well, you see, this used to be my grandfather's place.
Really?
And he gave me a key, and I used a key to enter. I wasn't breaking and entering. I'm so sorry. You're the new owners of the place?
What do we say?
Yeah, we live here now.
We live here now. Yeah, that would be...
Caretakers.
You're the caretakers, okay. Well, you see, when my grandfather passed, he gave me, I mean, he left this key in my will.
Okay.
I thought this house had passed to new people, but I thought, let me check it out.
I'm sorry to just, we're so rude. Please just have a seat. We'll talk to you. I'll go. You want some tea or coffee? Are you hungry?
A cup of tea would be great. Thank
Okay.
you.
I'll, please,
I'm so sorry. I'm so rude. I did not knock. I didn't know.
well,
You
you
didn't here an hour ago, so
It's okay. It's okay. We love guests.
oh, thank you.
It's a part of living out here in a village with apparently no
No
citizens.
one. Yeah, yeah.
But
Uh,
you talked about your grandfather. How old did he become?
well, he, well, it's very strange. I know for a fact that he was 98 years old when he passed, but he looked like a much younger man. So often, people, many people thought that he passed away too young, but I knew, of course,
Oh,
because, yeah, I I knew that he had spent a few years here, and
here
he
comes
talked
the
about.
tea. So,
Oh, thank you
you know
so
what,
much.
Guy? Do you want?
yeah, thanks.
I made you.
No, I'll go and get one myself. I think I need a bit sugar in today.
Yeah.
So I'll get some.
So, how exciting! I
It
mean,
is.
imagine we've never met anyone from the village, and we've been just walking around. We've been here a year already, and we've been wondering who used to live here. And it's actually interesting that you came today because we found some boxes. I found a room just
In
next
the,
to where you
yeah,
came in. That's why I
yeah.
was so shocked. And
I was. I think Grandpa told me about some things he had left in the house, and he basically he wrote to me. Rather, his will contained a letter which said, which asked me to go and pick up the leftover belongings, and I thought I should. And it's such a lovely Saturday. I thought, let me drive down and pick it up. And then I didn't see anyone over here. It's quite strange.
you drove. We didn't hear your car.
No, I parked a few, about half a mile up. I thought I'd take a walk. It's uh, it's a lovely Saturday.
So
The
nice.
weather is nice.
There's a good parking spot. I think I know where you stop. But anyway, so sorry, what's your name? How
My name's Priya. Hi,
oh,
hi, I'm
hi.
Priya.
Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
hi.
I'm
Uh,
Tiffany. Tiffany, yeah.
Tiffany. Hey, hello. Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm Guy. And actually,
Hi.
Tiffany, you had already carried one of the boxes up here.
Yeah, I took it up.
And it's just we were looking for paint to paint a bit and didn't know, are we allowed to look into these boxes? So, but I think when you're here, we can open and then you can,
Sure.
if that's okay.
Or maybe, I
Well,
think you want some privacy. Maybe let's go. I'll go fix something in the garden. Let's give her.
maybe, yeah, I think maybe I should open it first and then.
Oh yeah, well, here's the box and I'll go get another box then.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That would be great. Okay, Grandpa. What did you want to warn me about, Grandpa? Only for you, Grandpa. Just for you. Okay. Should I have brought someone along with me? This couple seems, well, they seem friendly enough.
Isn't everything okay?
Yes, it's fine. Thank you. Thanks,
Yeah,
Tiffany.
we're taking some of the boxes up for you. This is so exciting.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
They're
I'm
quite
just-
heavy. I think it might be books.
Oh. Is it too heavy?
Oh no, I'll manage.
Careful. Do be careful. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much.
Yeah. Just the heaviest part is to getting it out of the.
Let me help you there.
Okay, where do I? I'll just put it down.
Okay.
Whew. So, did you find anything? I'm sorry. How terrible I was.
I just found this hat.
Did you open the box?
Oh, it was on the top of the blue box.
Oh.
Is-
Okay. Sure.
Is this a special hat? I'll just put it here.
Okay. Do you mind if I take this box and is there a place where I can just be by myself and open and examine the contents of the box?
Go
Well-
on upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just be back.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
thank you so much for the hospitality. I'm just gonna
Sure. This is a fine hat. Maybe it was his hat. I actually didn't get that. But there's a note in the hat. That's like a date. For Priya, it says. Oh, Tiffany?
Yeah.
I found there was a note in the hat. Well, I think Tiffany should have it. Just what do you think about all this? Is
Of course she can have it. I think we're being a little. It must be hard for her. Like, this is her family's house, and we're just living here. And
yeah, you're right.
does it say anything else? I'm just gonna sit on the box.
There's a date. 1988. And like a sign for that, like someone died.
Like the cross.
Yeah. And then it says 1988 on the other side. And there's the sign for birth. Well, that can mean
Right.
anything.
I think you should go give it to her.
Yeah, I will. You're right. I'll go give it to her.
I'll fix some lunch. How? It's very awkward now, and we've like. Oh, do we have the right to be in this house? It was just the first and cutest one we saw.
Tiffany, hi.
Hi. Oh, are you okay?
I'm okay. I just found something very strange. I found some very strange belongings and I don't know what to make of them.
Okay.
I don't know why my grandpa would leave them here and then ask me to go get them.
Well, something that we haven't figured out about this whole village is that why they left, and maybe there was a reason, and maybe he couldn't take it. I don't know, but is there something I can do to share it?
I guess I can share it with you. I mean, there is some comfort in the fact that we haven't met each other before and we are practically strangers. And yet I feel like I know you and Guy. Anyway, so basically I found this list of all my family. There's my parents' name, there is my uncle, my aunt, my name, my cousins, everybody with their birth dates. Some of them are no longer here, they're dead dates. And places. And some of the places, some of these say the village in them.
Oh.
So does that mean they lived here too? Like my uncle Raj was born in 61 and it says the village. So does it mean he was born here? And my cousin also says the village. I don't get it. And all these dates are...
Sorry, Guy is just getting some stuff from the attic. It's making a lot of noise.
Is there more stuff?
No, there's nothing up there. It's our things that we put away there. The attic is completely empty. That's why we thought it was an empty house. But you know, I really feel like I want to help you because this house has given us so much, and it's, of course, it's an important part of your family's history. And maybe we should go look at the old church building. There might be some more information about the people who used to live here, or the city hall. Well, it's not a city. This is like a tiny. We call it city hall because it's the only. It's the only brick building. It looks pretty big.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just... It's a lot of information, you know.
Yeah.
At once, I hadn't heard of this place except that Grandpa lived here for a few years. I hadn't heard of it in any other context all my life, and now I find out that my other family members also might have lived here or been born here. There's my name with the year that I was born, 1988, with the village in it. Was I born here?
Hey, Guy, where did he go? He was supposed to bring you the hat. Guy,
Hat?
I'll take a look. Guy.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
She went to look for you.
There was a note
Said you have
in
something
the hat. Yeah, there was a note in the hat in the rim, and it has. Take a look.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it has a year 1988, and you say you were born in 88, and it has your name. So it seems like you were born here. And actually, now I should have wondered a long time ago. I mean, we say the village, but it's like the village has no name.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there are many villages.
I mean, if I had gotten this note and this letter anywhere else, I would have just assumed the village, you know. It can be any village. For example, my maternal family is from South India, and there are villages there. So it can be any village, but it's all here. It's in this village. I got it all here. What does it mean?
Well, we are exploring the village like you are. We are on uncertain ground, but there is there is a rumor. I mean, the professor, she's, well, she might be out exploring, looking for interesting animals, but she said that every scientist know that the water here has a special gift.
Oh,
Can I just,
My-
let's not go there. I think it's so much information for one day. I packed a lunch. Oh, you have the water?
I found this in one of the boxes. It's a spray bottle, and there's this liquid. I you say the water here has special properties.
Just
And your grandfather wanted to go and get this?
Yeah, he said get everything that is my belonging in that house, and this was there in one of the boxes.
I
You know,
just found one of the heavy boxes, it's all water.
it's all
Bottles like this.
bottles like this. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I mean, take a look.
Oh yes. Oh my God. It's the same. It's the same liquid. It's the same.
So your grandfather wanted you to have it, but he didn't tell you why.
He didn't. Actually, my family was not very happy with him discussing the village for some reason. And my parents were against him talking to me about the village. So he didn't tell me much about what happens here. I wish I had spoken to him more about it. This is such a mystery. Ugh.
you know,
Well, something must have happened since they moved away. I mean, some of the houses, it looks like they moved in a bit of a rush.
yeah.
Tiffany, you were saying we can check out the church and the
Yeah,
city hall. Maybe we might.
I mean, I feel a little silly now, and you have much more interesting things going on. But I packed this lunch bag, and I thought, well, my idea was that we could go, but it seems like a lot to take in. Do you want to just take an early evening, like an early night? You can stay. The professor is out somewhere. You can stay in the shed if you want. I mean, you've driven. You stay far away.
Well, yeah. I mean, it took me a good part of the day to drive
So
here.
then we can leave early tomorrow. I mean, I made this, but you can take it also. It's just a little bit like sandwiches and some juice if you want
Yeah,
to.
I think it might help for me to stay the night here. Thank you, because maybe I'll understand something.
So because I think that we've given you, or this place has given you just so much to think about, and
Yeah.
if we now go to look at the records, it's getting dark, and
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think let's go tomorrow.
So anyway, yeah, this is for you. You can have the whole thing. I'll just leave it by the door. You
So much.
do you need something
I-
else?
No, I think I just need to think, I suppose. I will go to the shed and leave you to. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, we're so glad that you came. This is well.
I
The most
am too. I
exciting.
am too. It's confusing, but I am glad that I made this journey, and I met you. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And yeah, and it's kind of a mystery why they left. It seems like the grandfather, the uncle, and her parents were living here. But
Yeah, I mean, it's a house big enough for a family. I just think it's strange that the very day that we start looking into the boxes, she just arrives. I guess that's how it's supposed to go. But I don't know. It's nice to have one more mouth to cook for. What do you want to have for dinner?
Well, I think the fish, the trout we caught the other day.
Oh yeah, we still have the trout. Yes.
Yeah. And I think I'll go and get, I think the potatoes, the new ones are okay. I'll go and look for the potatoes.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have a proper meal.
Yeah.
I have to find out. Dear Tiffany and Guy, thank you so much for your hospitality. I have to do this on my own, and whatever secrets I find, I think they are to remain with me. Back later for sure.
Well, actually, we opened up for, we tried, I tried, well, Hazel agreed with me to get Helen and Jeremy to do a scene together.
Oh, yes.
Because apparently they were still in the village.
Yeah, I kept watching episode after episode, and I'm like, yes, of course they will stay back in the village. There's so much to there's either that lure of staying away from humanity and in nature, and there is a mystery. So there's this curiosity, like, what is this place? And why is it like this? And Tiffany and Guy seem like really nice people too. So yeah.
Oh, we had the discussion after our first scene. We were just complimenting each other too much.
I can imagine. I can totally imagine that.
But that's how this whole thing started, because we did a scene and we're like, nothing actually happened. It was just nice, and it felt like a start of platform. It was like the most, not a generic, but the most like Johnston kind of thing, where it's like, it didn't seem like a scene where you have everything happen. It seemed like the first thing for a long story, and that's how we're like, ooh, but maybe we can do a longer story. And we don't know yet if this is like a thorough niceness, or if there's going to be some weird stuff coming up. We don't know.
Yeah.
But
I think this episode brought weird stuff in a little bit. Like as I was in the scene, as we were doing the scene, I remember like one part of me was like, okay, there is some element of drama coming in, and I didn't know how I felt about that, because on the one hand I loved the fact that there's just the everyday, as I said, the cooking and the eating of the lunch, and I loved it when you gave me the picnic basket. I made this, and we were planning to go to the church and look at the graveyard and the city hall, and yeah, I on the one hand I really like that, but on the other hand I felt like there was this pull of, I think, what are those? I think the offer of, there are boxes in the basement, which was really interesting.
cool. Well, actually, but hang on, I'm gonna close the recording. Thank you everyone for watching. See you in the next episode of The Village.